You can't see it, so. A hat that has Griggs redo power. So Jesse will go first.
That'd be tight. Oh no.
Alright, everybody please pay attention to
Alright, so in second hour today, we're having like a philosophical phase of everything. And something got brought up that actually made me think of this. We were talking about crime and punishment, and something that's like very popular in there is the Superman theory. And basically it's when a person believes that they are greater than everyone else and that they have the power and the ability to decide who should die and who shouldn't. And they feel that they are doing this for the greater good of the world, and they basically come upon this by themselves. Basically, that's kind of what we as a society think that we would do with like the Phelps or the Ku Klux Klan if we were to say, hey, we don't like what you're doing, so we decide that you're not going to be able to do that. But really, because of the First Amendment, we can't do that. Everyone, U.S. citizens, have the right to freedom of speech, no matter like if it's unpopular with the main majority of the population. And so, yeah, that's basically what my court case starts with. Personally, I don't really like representing it because it does help out those people that I personally don't like. But it's very important because it helps me feel better about my freedom of speech as a U.S. citizen.
Okay, my case, recap on my case. Duke Power Co. versus Griggs, guy named Griggs sued because they wouldn't let him outside the labor department because they put restrictions on the ability to get outside, which is really important to society now because with regulations on employment, if we were to have it, then a lot of other people wouldn't be able to get jobs and whatnot. And there would not be equal opportunity employers, and that's it.
Alright, so his case deals with a large corporation basically just kind of going against people who have low education or are of a different race that they don't personally like. And that's like, in today's times, yeah, there are still people like that. Stuff like that pops up all the time. It's still not completely dealt with. My case, it came up with a system that helps to test speech and determine whether or not it's lawful. It's still in use today. It's used all the time. We can see the effects of that with Fred Phelps. I mean, it's still doing its job. His stuff, I mean, it's done a lot, but it's still